the part the this
Ah.
is part of like
What
it's
you
so
sniffing
nice
me for,
that
huh?
you
What
see
you
like
sniffing me for?
it's one of those movie scenes where you see kids out playing and shit, adult talking to each other, and people mowing their lawn. That's how nice it is. In suburban.
So it's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's a white neighborhood.
White is what he said.
I love white people. I only say that because I'm held against my will against one.
I don't love white people. I only say that because I am black and based as hell.
Yeah, is that how you're gonna start it?
Let me get started with the fucking intro before I ask what's going on with your hand.
Let's go, racism.
Welcome back
Yay!
to another episode of the Inconsistent Podcast. So today we're joined here by the same old trio of Pixel, Wartorn, and Water.
Why are you so close to me, James?
I was so disappointed with the sewer thing. I wanted it so bad.
I bet you did.
Yeah.
You didn't buy it.
Why didn't you buy it? Was it? I forgot. Can you?
It was 10 minutes ago, but
Yeah, I
when
wasn't paying
called them-
attention.
When I called them, it wasn't there, and it was like, well,
You want to
I
give
called them.
context?
when I called them, right, they said, nah, it's probably the wrong number. They're just a dumbass or some shit. I was
Why
like,
didn't you just drive over there and then call them in their face to see if they pick up?
Why didn't you just read out the IP address?
Supra. So bad, but it pisses me off that I'm not getting it at all. Which explains why it was there for like 2 weeks straight before I saw it. Because like I saw it last week, and I was like, damn, I want that. I asked my mom, nah, and then now I don't have it. And I was like, fuck. Anyways, fuck, I want that Supra.
That out of the way, and James' unfortunate choices of not buying a Supra.
Very unfortunate. This has been fucked up for a while. What is it?
Damn, I just asked you that too.
Is that your right hand?
It is my right hand.
You didn't go farther than what I was willing to do with my right.
No. What is it? I'm not a sexual deviant. Plus, I have parents that are always home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
What is it? For like the past 4 weeks, yeah. What is it? For one of my classes, like what is it? We've been using like computers a lot to like make stuff, and also at home I've been like drawing a lot more, and like it's just been fucking up and hurting. And-
Everything stretches.
No. What is it?
I lie.
How do you stretch your hand? How do you stretch your wrist?
It's like
It's
this,
actually not hard.
you know?
Yeah.
Just
You
moving
can
it
stretch
around.
any part of your body.
Yeah, that's what makes it hurts even more though.
No, you gotta do it for like, you know. You have to do it consistently and not like.
You know,
fucking
if you
destroy
get
it.
like your thumb, don't actually do it. It'll actually go fuck up your hand. That's the dumb shit that people kept doing on fucking Instagram. What was it, like 2 years ago?
Well, that was funny seeing people's fucked up thumbs.
Yeah, it's like you tuck your thumb in, and I advise you if you're listening to me,
Do it.
Do it,
no,
yeah. Do
don't.
it.
Do it.
Do it.
Don't listen to these idiots. What happens is you tuck your thumb into your, basically you're balling your fist up, right? You're balling your fist up and you tuck your thumb into your fingers, and then
Keep
do a
punching.
yanking motion with
You
your,
jerk downwards with your hand like sideways. But like put all your force into making sure it's all in the wrist. All in the wrist. So like
James,
I'm not doing it right.
If you actually fuck up your thumb right here, I'm not taking
he's not doing it right.
I'm not doing it.
Unfortunately. But what is it?
Dude, that shit made me cringe whenever I saw it. I was like, oh. So you people actually saw this on the internet, saw the outcome, and decided to do it.
What made me not real much cringe, but be like, you actually fucking did that? Was this one post I saw in middle school where this guy got a cheese grater, and like, what is it? He ripped it against his arm, not like short sideways, long sideways against his whole arm.
This dude wanted results.
He did, but like, what is it? I remember it was for a video. He poured salt. He got ketchup, poured it on there, got bread.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's sad that I do.
Yeah, that video is amazing.
Disgusting. So you said it was from one of your computer classes?
Yeah.
What are you doing in there?
What is it?
It's like causing you to fuck up your hand.
What is it? We're doing like InDesign, actually. Like, what is it? We've been like for the past 4 or 5 weeks, we've been working on like I wouldn't say massive projects, but they're pretty decently big. Like, what is it? One of them, we had to make our own card from, like, only using glyphs.
What?
What is it? Symbols.
Like hieroglyphics?
Yeah. Like, but, like, from certain, like word fonts.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
And then, like,
Project, but in terms of the fucking bulletproof part, I get what you're talking about.
yeah, and then another one, we had to make, like, a picture using an adjective and a noun. 2 pictures. And then some other stuff. Then at home, I've just been doing other stuff.
What about you, James? How you been doing for the past 2 weeks?
I've been doing homework. That's about it.
That sounds PH of you. Don't say no surprise, I'm not disappointed.
Bro, I had an A, and now I have an 88. I'm so pissed off.
What is it? I saw you guys talking about it in the group chat. Mostly the ones that go to school.
Oh, the GPAs?
Yeah, why do you care about that?
Yeah,
I don't care about that.
stopped giving a shit
Okay,
about it whenever
the
I-
reason why I care about it is first thing first. It matters for your first job, like 100%. Once you get your first job, after that, it's just about experience. Like you need to be.
So you're
qualified
telling
for
me your
job.
first job at Walmart.
I'm talking
you
about my
needed to-
software engineering job.
So your professional job,
Yeah.
not starter job.
Why the fuck would I
No,
need
I don't think
a high
GPAs
GPA to stock shells? All right, what the fuck?
I don't know. You
There's a
said
lot of
first
idiots
job.
out there.
Anyways, I definitely need a high GPA, at least, you know, a 3.5. That is super hard to get, because that can basically mean all of your classes except one is a 4.0. I'm like, damn.
James, do you really forget that we live in the United States of America, where it is a proven fact that no matter what you get from college, no matter how high your GPA is,
Yeah, no shit.
it does not give a shit.
It doesn't
They-
matter for your first job.
Doesn't
dog.
matter. Then why are you mad? Why you?
You go in there, you say, I want a job.
I mean-
application,
Okay,
write
that
shit
doesn't
out.
work like that no more. This is
Oh, my
2022.
bad. You get a resume, fill that out, show the people your resume, and they be like,
Okay.
alright, this is cool.
Wait,
So,
wait.
20 plus.
Listen, this bitch.
As a freshman, with
I was literally about to play devil's advocate. Then he fucking just stopped me. Now he doesn't get a chance to
Who
defend.
gives a shit? I was 20.
Goofy
that's why
clown
I wanted
ass.
To get some experience down for coding and stuff like that, so I can. It's easier. That's how you make the big money. The more experience you have,
Don't care.
the.
Didn't ask.
You want to be a jack of all trades, but master instead.
Hmm?
Never mind, Jake. That's reiteration.
Anyways, the first job definitely counts for GPA. Your GPA matters 100% for your first job.
Doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
There's so many idiots working in law firms. Are you sure about that, James? That your GPA matters?
I doubted my dad was thinking, oh man, what's my GPA gonna be whenever he got his first.
I mean, I'm a freshman, so like.
He also went to college too, so like,
But it's different.
I doubt it. Well,
It's just pretty crazy because society is developing at it.
all you need is connections, basically, James. No one gives a fuck about like who you are
of
because,
I totally forgot
what-
I had cousins.
yeah, I do
could
too.
probably talk to you.
I hope everybody has cousins, unless you're a single child. Then like,
You still have cousins if you're.
no, your parents are a single child. There you go.
Unless you're an orphan, then you don't have cousins.
Your parents' cousins are also your cousins.
If they're a single child, who are their child's gonna be? I mean, who are their brothers gonna have children?
They are cousins. Your parents' cousins.
That's your second cousins then.
Yeah, they're still cousins.
No, they're not. What is it? They're distant cousins. They're second cousins.
The name cousin is literally there.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
All I hear is they have a pussy, their family.
What the fuck?
Anyway, yeah, definitely I want a high GPA first, and then to transfer into a different college, you definitely need a decent GPA.
I doubt it.
Something worth it.
I don't know, unless you're trying to go to Harvard or some shit. One of those pristine colleges.
I mean, what is it? I don't. This might be how you see it, but I don't see it as mattering too much. Like, what is it? The first semester, I never looked at my grades. And apparently I got honors roll for like it. and got placed on summer, so like I don't give too much of a fuck about it.
I think I got that
You're right about.
too.
You are right about one thing.
I don't
that
remember.
Getting a job is purely based off experience, not so much of what you learned in school and then threw up the moment you left. So
It's experience and connections. It's experience and connections. That's all you need for it.
A person like me don't have connections.
I know.
A person like me don't have experience. I definitely need that hybrid.
Well, then, guess what? Make connections. Be social.
Oh, fuck that.
how do you plan on getting a job? What do you plan on working as?
Software engineering.
Software engineering.
Yeah.
Damn, you gonna need some connections. Doing some software engineering. Unless you do
Yeah,
like
but
freelance
all
work.
the software engineers are really introverted.
Stop it.
You're introverted too. There you go. You got some like of a connection.
Just find you some introverted people.
Apparently,
and you go.
Cecile's having a hard time too. I asked Sam, he was like, I want to apply to like a couple, but he didn't really expect it to be accepted any. I don't expect it to be accepted any either, so
Why are you worried about this stuff so much?
because I want a future.
Cool.
James, just don't die.
Yeah, just survive.
You got a future.
For me, I don't. I just live day by day. If something comes up, it comes up.
I'm a live in the moment kind of person.
Yeah.
Whatever happens in it is what happens, you know.
And
I
if
don't care about the future and I don't care about the past.
and if things get offered to me, I will or might not take it.
Damn.
Like
You
from
literally have two different perspectives.
Yeah.
I want everything that happens, at least like money, cars. I want everything that happens. I'm
Well,
working towards that.
We live in a shit society to where sometimes worrying about money.
it's gonna be your downfall.
Yeah.
Too bad.
We live in a
Better be
society.
downfall.
Plus, like, what is it? For me, in my position, since I was brought up in a decent household, my dad got connections. Like, what is it? He literally was just like saying, like, hey, if you need internships and stuff like that, you can come work at the airport with us. We got offices and stuff like that
Fuck, really?
for like the summer.
You got
I don't understand.
connect me with that son of a bitch.
Like,
The
look,
DFW airport is like one of the biggest in our nation.
it is. Yeah.
Thing is, I don't want to fucking work there at all under any circumstance. I don't care if I'm making six figures. Actually, that's a lie. I might care if I'm making six figures.
Definitely.
But like, depending on the job there, considering how tedious it seems like working in an airport, it's not for me.
I don't know, like, what is it with the positions my dad was telling me, or like just relating it to like with what he works on and stuff. I was thinking like, oh, it's more of the like construction and management stuff, and not the transportation side of it, where you take care of the people. It's more of the constructing and future plannings.
Management?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Give me that.
See,
Well, I forgot it. I have the link, but like I have to ask him for it again. I lost it.
I'm trying to get an internship for like some kind of artist, you know, some kind of art or painting or some shit like that.
See, that seems more interesting to me because like that's something that piques my interest more than airport. Woo.
You know, just stay at an airport for 40 years and retire at like 50 or 60.
I mean, it pays well.
Boring as shit.
I mean, it might be boring, but from what my dad tells me, it pays well, and you're very secured in not losing your job. Like, what is it? With the place or the company he was working at, they partnered up with the airport to have him like contracted there for like however long they're gonna work him there. And like the guys are telling him was like, yeah, what is it? Why don't you move over to the airport? We're more secure. You won't lose your job more likely with that company. So like, hey, it's an option. Plus, I also learned my mom to work there too. I was just like, what the hell? There's a lot of stuff I did not know before I was born, which is really cool and interesting, but also somewhat boring.
It sucks that we live
In a society.
Yeah,
It's
society.
such a we live in a society where, you know, you can't really enjoy the shit you want to do
Society.
as a job, if that makes sense. Like, I can't just straight up just start selling skateboards as a job right now.
Yeah, like
Unfortunately, I gotta build that up. And on top of that, the demand in Texas is low as shit. So,
yeah, like what is it?
those little dreams become true.
That's what my parents were talking to me about. They're just like, we
gotta
know
be
that,
like
like, you might have dreams. Fuck your dream. No, they didn't say that. What is it?
They may be wrong.
I don't know. What is it? They wanted to do what they wanted to do, but they had kids at an early age, so they had to put that on hold.
I mean, you can go to New Mexico. Their land development are increasing.
So it's fucking Texas. We have so much, like, what is it?
Yeah, but it's rapid.
Yeah, it's rapid, but, like, you. If you got a good deal before, like, say, the pandemic hit, then you would have been doing great. Plus, think about afterwards of the pandemic. There might be a skyrocket in value of things might be built, but that's just a theory in my head, which might not.
What do you mean by theory?
Are we still technically in the pandemic? Because so many people have
Yes.
started giving me shit about it.
I mean, technically yes, but like things have gone back to normal. We're just living how like fucking the flu was when it first got introduced to people back then. It was like, oh, it's here to stay. So, oh well. If you need a shot for it, go over once or twice a year to get one, a flu
So
shot.
many less people that I see without a mask. No, with a mask. There we go.
What is it?
People aren't scared no more. Now.
I like masks because A, if I forget to brush my teeth in the morning, people don't gotta smell that shit. And B, they don't have to see if I have acne going on underneath.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot.
And
What
C,
I like the mask about is
Oh.
I can hide my lips.
Oh, the
It's
rest
not
is
that
the
they're
fuck?
fake. No, because I didn't realize that with the mask on, I just subconsciously make random ass faces.
That's what
Like, I be puckering my lips up and shit.
I noticed that too. Like, what is it? While my teacher was teaching in front of us, I was just making random faces. I was going. I was making pog faces. I was just like, I was just making random fucking faces. And I noticed, like, oh, I'm only doing this underneath my mask where no one can see. And if I was doing this, and, like, I was just thinking about it for, like, 30 minutes, and I dozed off and forgot what he was fucking talking about.
Yeah, people think you're retarded if you do it without the mask.
And C, what is it? You also get the catfish people into only looking at your eyes and hiding your whole
Oh, that
underface.
shit is- mass fishing is 100%
Mask fish.
a real thing.
Dude already found it. This dude was quick with that one.
Well,
Mask
it's always
fishing.
been a thing. It's been like a thing.
It's been a thing for 4 months and
But
7 days and
this
8
shit
minutes.
happened to me. I saw a girl at the gym, and I thought she was really cute, but turns out she was really ugly. I was like, damn, I'm never looking at a mask the same like that again. So that shit happened. I was like, damn, that
It's
kind of
pretty interesting how much a person's mouth can make up so much of their face.
A person's mouth and nose, because it also has a nose.
Because you could have like some nice.
And
little
jawline
lips on
too, because
I,
that. I don't know. Some
God
masks
damn.
don't really cover the jawline.
yeah, like the ones I use, they only like spread out to like here and here, and like
That was
cover
like-
only down here.
I used to you see like at Walmart and shit where like it comes down to your chin and then cover a portion of your jawline.
Yeah, no.
Then you have me, who just uses a full-on gator, cover like everything from here down. You don't see shit from it. Like at work, fucking, I wear like a gator and a beanie.
Mhm.
Because the little snapbacks don't fit on my head because of my dreads.
I
All
was,
you see is my eyes. Literally all you see. People be at some point, someone thought I was Asian because they didn't notice my fucking skin.
Damn,
All they
what?
saw was my, because I have like almond eyes. And when
Oh,
I'm at work, I'm
konnichiwa.
tired as shit, so my eyes are almost squinted, right? They thought it's like, oh, there's finally an Asian boy working here. It's like Asian. It's like, nah, I'm black, bro. And it's like, even when I show my skin, you can be Asian and as dark as me. So it's like, well, fuck.
James's brother.
No, don't ever.
Blasian is a thing.
Huh?
Blasian is a thing. They're like,
Blasians are,
They're like
but they're typically more
light-skinned.
light skinned though.
yeah.
It's just like full on Asians. It is possible for them to be as dark as me, not darker, but as dark.
Yeah, it's
They
fucking
can be
tan.
darker, but it would just look weird about how dark they are because of the complex of their skin clashing against the tan.
And I'm pretty sure they would be heavily discriminated against in Asian countries. I was told that like the darker an Asian, like the less,
Attractive.
yeah, which is why like so many people in Asia idolize like fucking
Pale white blood moon. Not fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, they admire that kind of skin.
Have they ever seen Twilight?
No, but
I'd imagine
Twilight-
that would change their society.
I'm glad I haven't seen Twilight. How are you doing?
I woke up feeling fresh. I feel good.
I'm glad to hear that. You know what? I hope you feel better.
But then it all got kind of, what is it? Not ruined, but I was like, oh, okay, that's something to worry about. Because, like, what is it? Whenever, like, what is it? I think last episode, you saw me taking off that thing on my shoe, on that wrap.
Yeah.
Like, what is it? I've been having, like, also ankle or foot problems for the last, like, month or two.
Should you have London and shit now?
I don't know, like, what is it? But my mom was telling it to my grandma, and she was just, like, saying, like, oh, you know your two cousins that died of cancer? They also had similar experience to that of your son.
Your grandma's an asshole.
Jesus.
She wasn't meaning it in an asshole way. It was just a thing that she was making connection to, because she was, like, whenever we went to go visit down there last weekend, she noticed that I had lost weight, and I'm guessing it's been, like, a few months, or since last Christmas, I've seen her, and I have noticed, like, what is it? I lost 30 pounds.
Damn.
And, like, what is it? She was just, like, saying, like, oh, yeah, you know your cousins? What is it? The symptoms and, like, things they had experienced were, like, weight loss. What is it? Pains in the wrist and ankles. And, like, what is it? Before they could, like, see a doctor, they had contracted terminal cancer, and they died at, like, age 17 and 20. And she was just like, I hope you're booking an appointment for your son. It wasn't phrased just like that, but it was, I'm just explaining it how I saw it. I was just like, oh, okay, that's worrying.
So,
At least you got like 2 more years and then you can prove her wrong.
Woo! 2 more years? I got 1 year.
19.
Like, what is it? I got exactly 1 month
Exactly 1 month.
before I turn 20.
exactly. So
Okay,
you're
so-
May 20?
So once you're
Your
20,
birthday
you
is
just
May
have-
20?
Yes,
You
yes.
just have to last all the way till 21. Then you prove her wrong.
Yes, sir.
And then
Or I-
die like halfway through 21.
No.
Set a new standard.
But yeah, what is it? Because of that, I was just like, all right, I'm sending a doctor's appointment, see if I don't got cancer. Because I also learned cancer runs in my family, or at least like for like some of the families,
Damn, that's like some news I would not want to hear.
and also diabetes.
I can see
Diabetes
that.
is more doable.
It is, but it's a pain in the ass from what I heard from my dad, mom, and aunt and uncles.
Do they all have diabetes?
Like I said, it runs in the family on both sides.
Damn.
Yeah. So most likely or not, I'm gonna get type 2 diabetes. Most likely.
I don't know what your parents did or your family did to piss off God, but they hurt the shit out of you.
Oh, you know, it's just the Native Americans cursing our bloodlines.
Isn't that like 2%?
Of my Native American heritage?
Mm.
I don't know.
No,
I've never
Anna
checked it.
Shuda.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I would-
No, he's 1% Native American, and he's
I don't know. I don't know how much. I just know he's part Native.
Speaking of DNA and shit like that,
Did you do a
Yes.
21andMe?
it's 23.
Oh, not fucking bad. Did you do it?
Well, I took a DNA swab of Fig.
Oh, you found out what she actually is.
No,
Oh.
the swab is being transported to San Diego,
Oh.
and apparently it's gonna take 3 to 4 fucking weeks to get results.
Yeah,
I've
it
seen
takes a
months,
while.
and I was
Like, what is it? When my mom and dad did it, it took like 4 months for them to get results back.
a lot of people
But it gave really accurate results because it also showed like what is it, the other what is it, people that she never knew that were in her life, but were always not implemented, kind of like dropped in by their parents and other people in their family. Where she was like, oh, okay, now I finally know who they are. I was just like, wow, that's like oddly scary how much information they gathered about people from like 1950.
Send you your IP address. Send you the IP address of your great-great-great-great-grandparents.
Send you those wacky card numbers on the back and front of your card.
Alright, so I thought of an interesting topic for us to talk about.
Oh my
The future.
god, we have a topic.
Really?
No,
Oh
no,
my
not
God.
Oh, you
In the
bitch.
future of this podcast, thank you. The future of this podcast, right?
Uh huh.
So it's real quick to dude, fuck off me, Fig. It's real simple to talk about, you know. It's
Mhm.
just simply commentary.
Oh my god. About what though?
Anything controversial shit, like I don't know, getting bitch slapping a comedian because your
Nah, we're not doing
wife was
controversial.
upset.
We have terrible opinions.
We have.
But we have an opinion. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
but it's terrible. So
It's an opinion people
listen
will
back
not
to
like
my
to
opinion,
hear
I'm like,
on
yeah,
some
that's my
subjects,
opinion.
but maybe they're favorable in cerns.
You know what? I've heard a good quote from this gay ass man. It's pretty fucking cool. His name is Oscar Wilde. Y'all know who he is?
I've probably seen him. I don't recognize him, but you'd have to show me a
Fucking
picture.
dead.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Like I said, you show me a picture, I might or might not recognize him.
I don't really have an accurate photo. Y'all should have at least learned about him in fucking English.
Nope.
He's the dude that made the fucking. He's the playwright.
What is it? I did a dual credit English, so like, yeah.
Well, this dude, he was a pretty gay ass dude. Like, he's like the first gay ass dude that I actually fucking like.
You know he's gay ass.
He's gay as hell.
How gay is he? He's pretty gay ass in my opinion.
Because he made shit like, I don't know.
I like that dude.
1800s or 1900s, one of those fucking hundreds. And he married this chick, but he was gay. So he ended up fucking someone else, and people didn't like him because of it. He made a lot of satire, though. He was a funny guy who made funny plays. And I like one of his
Silly little
quotes.
man.
Y'all want to hear this quote of his?
Sure.
I could butcher the shit out of it.
Don't.
I attempt to remember it.
You're gonna get clowned on if you do. You get one chance.
Try my hardest.
One chance.
Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can remember it. I think it went along the lines of, I would. Fuck, I'm gonna butcher it. Search it up. I don't want to disrespect this man.
I like dudes a lot.
What kind of dudes? Black dudes.
That one right there. That one's got a nice ass.
And like creepy as well.
I like dudes a lot.
Oh, fuck, something flew in my nose. Gross.
Fig.
Oh, I felt everything. Whatever just flew in my nose. I did like the cha-cha slide over every fucking.
Nostril.
Every fucking hair that's in there. It felt weird.
I hate but love, not love. I hate when shit like that. I hate when stuff goes up my nose. You got the coat yet?
I'm not that
I bet you like
fast, okay?
cocaine up the nose.
Nice. Yeah, you gonna sneeze again, Fig, huh?
Hey, this is one of the hair I wanted. Like this perm.
Are you gonna style it like that? Cause if you leave it natural, I doubt it would go like that.
Yeah, probably, but it's a perm. I was thinking about perming it.
Wow. Man, this dude said so many quotes. I just gotta go through all these little quotes. So that being said, I'm simply gonna shorten it.
Alright.
I stopped giving a shit. This dude's quote is, I'd rather. It goes along the lines of like, I'd rather not be known. No, I'd rather have people hate me than to not know me at all. If that makes any sense. Something along the lines of that.
I can see that.
Sound
Like, what is hated celebrities? They'd rather just be known than be forgotten at all.
Yeah.
Look at Amy Schumer. She tries to do everything to bring the spotlight to her. And everybody hates that. Well, not everybody, but a majority of people hate that.
I think.
And
we
she
all
can't
really
just stand being faded out.
What about like Stalin? I think he was a pretty hated guy myself. Anyways,
Yeah?
I was thinking about this one too. But like keeping it straight. It was like it's kind of wavy and stuff like that.
James is showing me hairstyles he wants in the future. We're just gonna be on our phones all this time?
Not trying to, because I know I said it so fucking terribly.
Okay, no.
Found it.
No, shut the fuck up. I was on my thing.
Too damn bad.
Fuck
I
you.
found it, and you just have to sit there and fucking. Okay.
Deal with it.
The only thing worse than being talked about is not being talked about at all.
Ah, okay.
It's a lot fucking better compared to what I just said. So yeah, I'd say, right, we just, I don't know, do a little bit of fucking research.
Wait,
Not
so
research.
would you
just-
rather be like you want to be hated or some shit? Just
I'd
kick
rather be
pregnant
hated
women
than
or
to
some
just
shit.
not be known, basically.
If you just kick a pregnant woman at the point.
That's not gonna let you be known for like all eternity. You're not gonna
Multiple
be
pregnant
known
women.
as okay. That may be.
You'll be a serial killer. Would it be a homicide? I don't think so.
I think it would
It's
be
still murder.
a double homicide, a double murder.
How hard do you kick the bitch?
You can kick really
Yeah,
hard.
you can.
In
You're
the stomach?
yeah.
Yeah.
You think about it. Your legs
your-
hold up everything. It works against gravity. All that weight against you. You forget how strong your legs are compared to like what your arms.
Yeah, your legs are double your arm size. I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
So like, think about how much force you can put into a kick.
Yeah.
I never did until now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think a human could, like, fuck someone up by kicking square in the gut.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
If you
fuck
can,
it up.
if you can have enough force to be able to make someone's lunch come back out their mouth, I think you have enough force to make a very squishy thing in someone's stomach come out the other end.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
you just squeeze down on their intestines.
Why are we talking about kicking babies, pregnant people, pregnant ladies?
Decided to
What-
use the analogy of kicking a pregnant lady.
Well, you want to be known. You can be known by kicking women that's pregnant.
Yeah, but, I can't just film that and then post it on a fucking podcast.
When
The
a,
video would get taken down.
when the baby kicks the mom inside the stomach, no one says anything. But whenever I kick the mom in her stomach,
Jim will be calling.
there's a
What I'm
whole riot.
suggesting is, like, every now and then, we just, I don't know, pay more attention on the fucking internet or some shit. If we see something that looks a little bit controversial and whatnot,
We'll cover it.
talk about it, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, I wouldn't mind.
Because I think, like, what, 2 weeks ago was whenever fucking Will Smith slapped Chris Rock for his dumb bitch wife.
Let's
Bro.
talk about the socioeconomic of the United States.
Shut the fuck up, you dirt ass bitch.
Who? You got that from somewhere. Who
Yeah,
the fuck
Jaden
said
Smith.
that? I saw that shit blowing up on Instagram. I didn't understand why, and I didn't give a shit as to why either. So I didn't really look
Man.
into it.
Didn't this man just say we should be more aware on the internet?
And
About topics that we care about. He obviously didn't care
I
about
stopped
Jaden.
caring about the Smiths after the main
Karate
person in
Kid.
the household kind of just shat on their entire name.
I forgot about it when Karate Kid 2 came out.
Hey, Karate Kid 2 was a bomb.
No, Karate Kid 1 was it.
With the white kid,
All right, which one are we talking about? Because I'm talking about the Karate Kid where Jaden Smith came out on it.
yeah, that's Karate Kid 2.
No, that's Karate Kid 1. They made a reboot of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Of
sure it's
another
like
black kid or what?
the black kid.
What is it? There's the original Karate Kid, and then there's the remake.
Jaden Smith is like the remix.
It's the remake
Yeah.
Oh yeah, remade.
of the first Karate Kid.
Yeah.
So it's not the second
There's
Karate
no
Kid.
Second, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
then never mind.
What is it? The original Karate Kid had like a whole bunch of a whole bunch of other movies he made on, but like,
Cobra Kai, like based off of the original.
yes. Yeah.
That's crazy.
My parents said it was alright. I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should like talk about some shit like that. That'll definitely bring in some.
Oh yeah, the
viewers.
second viewers that we have, which is your manager Chance. Fucking
Let's not talk about that. cunt.
Hey James, can I ask you a favor?
what?
Can you scoot a bit? I feel kind of cramped over here.
Yeah, like I literally set your cord so that you could be anywhere else.
Yeah, but you have a dog, alright?
Who's not messing with you, mind you?
I doubt that in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I really doubt that.
I guess, but it's just not my fault you don't want to handle it.
Hey, I never had a dog before.
Speaking of animals, what is it? Last weekend I got a cat. It's not mine, but it's a family cat.
I was about to say, like, you got a cat after I offered a fucking cat to you.
That's because what is it? This cat was in the making of like about maybe like 3 or 4 weeks. So we knew about it. We already caught dibs on him. So we
Nice cat.
it's a playful little cat. She's super small. I love her to death.
You don't kick her?
No, she's not annoying like the rats we have.
Nice cat.
What is it?
You just gotta think we were bad. She just a kid at that point. Last time I saw her, I think.
Plus, he's never had a cat, has he?
Who?
Yeah.
Judah.
Judah?
Yeah.
Judah does have a cat.
He never had one before that cat.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he had a dog.
He hasn't. Yeah, he had a dog, not a cat.
Yeah, he's had a,
He
he's
didn't have a cat because he's kind of allergic to him.
yeah. But like
That cat doesn't really react with his allergy unless like the cat just sit on his face the whole time. Then it does. But
why would you let a cat sit on your face?
I don't know, sleeping in the
Honestly,
cat
I'm
just
not
lay on it.
even
That's how
judging
dogs
too much. Fig used to fucking sit on my face a lot when she was a puppy. It was annoying as shit. I just wake up and it just smells like ass. I'm like, you fucking bitch.
You farted in my face, didn't you? You're gonna give me pink eye.
Okay. That's starting to get annoying.
She's done. It's the one thing distracting her from jumping on you.
It's the only thing from keeping her from humping the shit out your leg, James.
Yeah, and I
Remember
think she
that.
Go back into heat again.
No, James better be careful.
On a period? On a
Yes.
period?
You know where blood comes out of her? Because she is a female. And I tend to forget that at times. Like this one time I accidentally kicked her in the fucking crotch. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I felt all that. I was like, oh, wait. You don't have balls. You didn't feel it at all.
Yeah, get down!
Hey, Vic.
Please.
So you guys got anything else to talk about? Cause I don't.
Fuck.
I came in here brain dead.
Yeah.
How much time is it?
It's been like 30 minutes.
It's been only 30 minutes.
It's only been 30 minutes?
36. My bad.
That's crazy. There's a lot to talk about.
All right.
But I'm trying to think of what it is.
Fuck, what are you doing this summer?
What
This
happens whenever
oh.
fucking,
this summer.
podcast prepared?
Yeah. Plans for this summer. I guess we could talk about that. What is it?
Summer is around the corner.
Around the corner is an understatement. It's literally in like 2 weeks.
Yeah. What?
May is the start of summer.
Is it?
I consider it the start of summer.
Spring went by. That fuck. Did the groundhog look at its shadow?
The groundhog fucking died.
Is there not another?
I don't know actually.
Pretty sure they don't just keep like the same fucking groundhog.
I know that, but like, what is it? I don't know.
My goal was
I don't believe that shit.
What?
We live in Texas. We get 4 seasons within the span of like 2 weeks sometimes. Remember when it was fucking snowing in
And
the
then it
middle?
was sunny like the next fucking day.
Yeah. So I don't believe that shit in
That's
Texas
weird.
at least.
Because like, whenever it gets cold or to the point of snowing, you'll know for a fact that it's gonna be warm for no fucking reason the next day.
Yeah.
And that's just simply because it's a pattern. Like Texas, on average, snows, at least in this part of Texas, once a year.
What is it? What is it? It hasn't snowed since like what is it? Well, the first time it snowed within the recent years, like what is it compared to the when it snowed last time?
2020, I believe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
21.
Around there. What is it? The last time it had snowed compared to that 2020 was back in like 2013, you know.
Yeah, when we were in 5th grade.
So that's like a 7-year difference. So it doesn't snow that often here, so.
So about global warming.
No, we're talking about summer.
We need to hurry up and accelerate that.
Oh, what is it? Fun fact. What is it? The sun's activity is gonna spike within this decade. So expect global warming to happen within this decade.
Oh yeah, because of the scientist revolution or something like that.
No, what is it? The sun's activity in what is it? In its sunspots and how it plays a role in Earth's climate.
One of the revolution says like within 2 to 3 years, global warming could be a major issue.
What is it?
Why do you keep saying revolution?
Because it was
Which revolution are you speaking of?
scientist is it revolution? I'm pretty sure it was science.
I don't know.
The revolution is the sun.
No.
What is it? This is all my I don't know what you're talking about.
It was a bunch of scientists that locked their hands on the
Nope.
building and were saying that within 2 to 3 years.
Do not remember.
Don't know that?
So
What is it? All I know is that my teacher told me because we were learning about the sun, our sun, and its activity, and how what is it? There's a pattern that goes through each decade, and how like what is it? Sometimes it will have increase in productivity of like heat, letting out all the gases, radiation, all that fun stuff, and sometimes it goes down into cooling, and that's why we had so many that's why Texas made it snow. It caused snow to form in Texas.
Oh.
But now it's gonna go back up in productivity and it's gonna get hotter and warm up the earth.
it just scares the shit out of me that the sun could just blow up any fucking moment.
Actually, no.
Can't happen right now.
What is
Well,
it?
not right now.
billion.
The future, yeah.
What is it? It will blow up in like about
The
13 and something or 300 billion or trillion years. So we don't.
I feel like 300,000 years. That's too short.
Next week.
We just fucking die of just nuclear fission.
Speaking of which, apparently,
Gamma
you know how
radiation.
there's a global power struggle between China and the U.S. right now. Apparently, every 100 years, due to a political scientist, he said every 100 years there's always going to be a major power shift. Like during World War I and II, there was a major power shift between the UK and the U.S. And now, technically, we should have a war by then.
Man, I want to talk about Hot Boy Summer. Come on, man.
20 years.
Let's talk about
So,
Hot Boy
like,
Summer because
I don't want to talk about politics.
Carlos's brain. Politics is not even a thing for me anyways. I don't pay attention.
I pay attention to them, but I don't like talking to them because I might get stuff wrong. And people might be like, oh, you misworded that.
Alright, Hot Boy Summer.
Politics.
Yeah.
Are you gonna work
You know
out
what
for
we
the
should
Hot
do?
Boy Summer?
You know what we should do with Hot Boy Summer? Get
Hot
a
Boy.
kiddie pool.
I would love that.
I need to get a big ass kiddie pool about like the size of this room.
You know what? I'm going to bring a tarp. We can connect it to each wall. We can make our own pool.
Shit. At this point, let's use Waylon's truck at the pool too.
His truck is. We could actually just get like.
I think we fit like
in there.
at least
Yeah.
3 of us in there because it's not a big truck, but it's like a decent sized one.
Cause he still. I haven't seen Waylon in like 2 months.
He's dead.
Yeah,
He
probably.
got run over. He got sucked into a airplane head engine.
I should probably go visit.
I wanna. What you call it? Brian's coming down here.
No, he's
With
not.
his girlfriend.
No, he's not. I don't believe you.
With his girlfriend
When?
this summer.
Oh my god! Is he?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be. He said I think in August, so that's gonna be the end of summer.
August. This isn't this summer. That's like the end of summer.
It's within the summer.
That's literally the end.
Whatever. It's still gonna be in the summer.
He's coming down here in the worst fucking months of summer.
Yeah. Bitch, you're on my
So
cock.
like I was thinking.
Oh. You're thinking
I was
what?
thinking, right?
James, you should ask Uber so she doesn't tell you.
We haven't made like major trip or something. That's probably gonna happen. Now that I think about it, that shit ain't happening.
That's what I was thinking. If it's at the end of summer, things shit gonna be wrapping up.
Speaking of a major trip, I got a proposition for you boys. And this applies to the other boys that'll be listening on this.
What is
What
it?
other boys? There's only one.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this right
Who's
now.
listening to this shit.
Josh,
Josh, maybe.
Waylon,
No. Judah, no.
I'm gonna say
Although
this.
they maybe subscribe, they do listen in.
No, they don't.
Hold
I
up,
think
hold up.
it's been- It's been 1 to 2.
What is it? I'm gonna say this right now. If they do hear this, it's gonna be like 8 months into the future before I edit it.
You gotta procrastinate that fucking much.
No, hopefully I have more free time because like school is wrapping up and shit. So hopefully I can
We
edit.
need fucking.
So
Need Premiere.
yeah,
Fuck.
reverse engineer that shit. Put it back onto Windows 10.
As if I knew how.
I wish I did too. I don't know.
Bro. I wish me and Phil were like a lot smarter than we are. Because
Why you just lumping
Yeah,
in
I'll
me?
make a lot of seal-
Yeah, like what did he do?
Me and
Okay,
Seal
okay.
are a lot smarter.
okay, so we're currently first years, so we're all like first year of college and shit.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Seal about like, man, why we can't make it like a furry hentai game? They make bank for some reason. Because you know in those Steams, in Steam at least, there you see like a bunch of hentai games, and I know Carlos plays them too, because I seen him play them.
Go ahead and call him out.
I would never.
Man, Monster
I'm a
Girl-
good child.
Monster Girl.
It's Monster Girl Island prequel. Get it right.
It was a good game though. I like the gameplay. Like the 5 minutes.
Hey, stop pumping me! Jesus Christ!
James, you got riled up.
And it was like what, $5?
It was free.
Yo.
It was free.
It was free.
Yeah.
Because you know people are also like that. They
Okay,
hate typing.
so I was thinking
I know,
make
right?
a simple game and stuff like that, and like I seen
Oh my
I
God.
saw like a TikTok and like a couple of like posts and stuff where
Making a
apparently,
game
like,
isn't
furry
that
community-
hard.
Apparently, the furry community is like a really really tight group of people because we bully them so much. And I think it's funny because we bully them. So
I should.
I saw like one of them was like $2, like $2 game, like a furry. I think it's like Furry Hentai Hunter 2. And he made like $7 grand off of that, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I'm gonna do that because first things first, it's gonna add to my portfolio. Second, I make money off of it.
You want that in your portfolio?
Yes.
Yeah?
If I can prove that
What
I
is
make
it?
money and fucking
I
have
program
Skate Furry.
games. What kind of games you program?
Look at my portfolio.
Look at it.
For hentai games.
What is it?
They make,
I
they
guess
make stupid amount of money apparently.
anything in your portfolio counts as experience. So like, you gotta get what you gotta
Yeah,
get.
honestly.
So like with the projects I make in like my class, I could add that to my portfolio maybe.
But yeah, I was thinking, I was like, man, that'd be so cool to do that because like apparently I don't have the skill, and I was talking to Salem, like he don't have the skill either.
Wait.
He went in game design, so I was like, I thought you had the skill.
Only
It's like
Josh
you
is
don't
trying
shit.
to get into pixel art for game design.
Has he done anything? I haven't fucking touched the computer since my fucking arm always hurts. What's going on with you guys in like
Well, again,
Discord?
you know how I said that I haven't really talked to Waylon in a whole fucking month or two?
Yeah.
I haven't really been in the Discord for a whole fucking
No,
month.
you've been in
God damn.
Discord, not in our
Yeah,
Discord.
not yeah. I haven't been in the Discord. I've been in another one.
Yeah.
Not y'all's. It's like y'all aren't really active during the day, and whenever I'm on, it's
At
typically
night.
during the day.
Oh.
And whenever I last all the way till night, I'm in another Discord, either playing Minecraft Dungeons with some other idiots or
Minecraft
fucking-
Dungeons, that seems fun.
It's really not.
Oh,
It's very grindy.
wait, what is Minecraft Dungeons?
Is that the story mode thing?
No, it has no story.
Wait, is it the top-down one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I seen that one.
It's alright to play with others, but goddamn,
I-
it's annoying as hell.
I thought you meant like adventure map dungeons, like oh you're playing with other people in a custom map someone made.
I wish I could play Minecraft. I got a shitty laptop.
What is it? That won't stop you. It didn't stop me. Cause like what is it? This has Minecraft. I have so many mods loaded and installed in it. Jesus Christ, it was like a jet engine trying to take off, but I still played.
Yeah, but the problem is, your shit is more of an advanced laptop compared to mine, and it's struggling.
What year was that made in?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Cause I was about to say mine was made in 2016.
Yeah,
This shit
that's
ancient.
old ass.
Sheesh. I don't know.
Like what is it? Every now and then I get a notification saying, "Hey, just to let you know, the warranty on this computer has expired and also parts being made has also ended back in 2020." So like
I don't know. Waylon bought a fucking
Gaming.
gaming laptop, and that shit's struggling. And that shit's like 1 year old.
That's what shit. Bought a fucking gaming laptop.
Well, that was his problem.
it,
'Cause
w-
he wanted it to
it
be
was-
portable, but
it-
it was he,
it was-
he just stays in the same place.
it was a pretty penny too, wasn't
yeah,
it?
it was like $2 grand.
I don't know what happened.
And then like a year later, he had like a 2080. A year later, it came out with a 3080 for the same price.
Oh my god. He could have bought. He could have made a. We could have showed him how to make a PC.
No, he knew how to do it. He just didn't want to like pick up his stuff
Ah.
and put it in the closet.
His lazy boy is nice. I don't blame him on that.
Yeah, I don't.
All of us who would know what's going on in the Discord would have to be James.
Yeah, I'm always.
Because like whenever
I'm
y'all
always
at everyone, I just go in and be like, I'm interested. If it's not the select few people I want to talk to, I go out.
If it's anybody but James, I go out, or anybody
What do
but
you
not.
mean? James is always like one of the first few in there. Is like, yeah, no, don't feel like it.
Damn.
I'm good.
Yeah, because like near the end of the day, I'm usually have nothing to do. I finish everything, so like I'm like, well, either I can play games or talk to people.
Speaking of fucking Discord, would y'all be willing to have me invite you to a Discord server where the theme is bricks?
Bricks, what do you mean by that?
What kind of bricks?
Well, my friend.
We're talking about red bricks, garden
talking about,
bricks,
like, building bricks in general. So my
brick
friend-
280-109,
so
or bricks 850-07.
fuck those numbers mean?
Those are the numbers associated to the bricks and what foundation you need to use, like with the concrete and shit like that.
Why do you know this?
I don't. I made this all up.
The thing is, my
It does
friend
sound
made
like
a
you- you
Discord
are.
server for us to play on because I think like a couple months ago I told y'all I was binging Minecraft for some fucking
Hey, sometimes Minecraft is like that. You just go on a binge for like a month straight.
And then an update came with the fucking the
Cliffs and caves.
yes, the ending of that update came, and there's this weird ass monster that just comes around and fucks you up.
Oh yeah.
I never played the update, and I choose not to because I don't want to get jump scared by a fucking iron golem.
You scared? You scared of
I
a
get
green man?
scared
You
of
screamed
things.
of a pickle man?
Yeah, okay. I'm used to fucking playing Minecraft, mining in total pitch black darkness for diamonds, and all I have to worry about is the sound of a creeper, which gets to me sometimes, right? I don't want to worry about a big ass monstrosity walking towards me because it heard me.
I mean, it's not that much of a problem if you don't go into their biome.
Don't. I gotta explore. The thing is, it has more hit points compared to like a Ravager.
I know, I've seen it, like, what is it? That fucker. And the health it has? Jesus Christ. It's like
That's hard.
almost, isn't it like 2 times much as the Wither? Or something like that?
I don't know why.
Is he like a boss or something?
No.
It's just a random ass. It's a random ass nigga that just comes up to you if you make too much noise.
And he can respawn.
And its natural enemy is a bat. It's just, you know, a bat is finally useful because all
Yes,
bats
sir.
were introduced into Minecraft at some point. All it did was just make random ass noises.
And fly in your face.
Yeah, it's like we didn't have to fucking kill it either. Now we have a reason to not kill bats.
Actually, no. It brought 2 purposes. The fly in your fucking face and the fly into lava. Bring entertainment. Seeing them just head dive or nose dive into lava
Fucking
pools.
kamikaze.
Oh, some banzai.
Yeah, well, fucking, he made this Discord.
About bricks?
Yes, the whole theme. It wasn't originally just we weren't planning on it going all out, but he did. He changed everyone's nickname to something that matches the theme of brick.
A type of brick?
No, just brick in general. Like
Oh.
me, I am the brick duck boy.
Yeah.
I think
There's
we
the
got that name.
longest brick. Then we got the imported brick, which is some Mexican.
That's not racist at all.
We got one that's brick shitter, brick liquor, and then like some of the channel names like for the hardest bricks. And I typed in like the pin. It's just like for like the hardest bricks made fresh from the factory, out of the hottest clay, some shit like that. And honestly, I just want more people to join just so I can like come up with more dumb, creative ways to just name something for a brick.
Dumb brick
Like,
stuff.
I want a transgender to join so I can call them concrete. Or
This guy.
cinder block.
Ugh,
It's a little fucked, I know, but
it's a funny concept.
yeah, cause like we were talking about it at work. He worked at Chicken Express with me. We were talking about it, like, you know, as simplistic as brick is, you can put a lot of shit in front and behind it. It's
Really
awesome.
now?
Yes.
A building block of so many structures you can put in front and behind.
I'm gonna
Mind
call
blowing.
someone. Someone's gonna join, and even who they are or what they are, they're gonna just be dubbed as the Lego brick. So it's I just want to invite people. I don't care if they're active or not.
That one druggy friend, Coke brick.
It's a pretty cool concept.
Alright, I can see it. I can see it. I wouldn't mind joining.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be active too much in it.
I don't blame you. I don't care if y'all are active or not.
Yeah.
Really, there's only a few people active, and it's like 3 of us out of the 4.
Ah.
Yeah, it's not a server. It's just somewhere to just chill.
Alright, alright.
And sometimes I don't feel like joining, switching between servers just to talk to people. So I just kind of pick one to just chill in.
That's what is.
I can't do the one that we're all in because we're mostly active at night.
Ah.
It sucks that we're active at night.
I don't mind. Okay, goddamn. My bad. I feel better at night than the day. Are you a morning person or a night person?
Oddly enough, I wake up at 6 a.m. on the dot every fucking morning without an alarm clock.
Yeah, I did the same thing at 7.
But I'm a night person. I'm a lot more active at night.
God damn it, we got off topic to Hot Boy Summer.
What would you like
What are we gonna do?
Wanna go to the
Who are we gonna see? What?
Just work out during the summer.
I wouldn't mind working out because
Or some water weight.
yeah, this is all water weight.
I don't think so.
We have hella abs. Damn. Hella abs.
Bro, like, what is it? If we do, we can hit it hard, but like, I hate going to the gym with other people in it.
Yeah, if there's too much people, I want
Yeah.
to like blow the place up or some shit like that.
I just want to
I
bomb.
just don't like people at the gym.
They hit the fucking Pentagon, man.
I'd rather just do home workouts because fortunately calisthenics does not mean that you have to go to the gym.
What the fuck is calisthenics?
It's mostly
Body weight
just
workout.
Yeah.
Oh.
You work out using your body weight.
What is it? Yeah, what is it? For that exact same reason, I was just like, I convinced my dad, like, hey, there's some stuff I saw on eBay. Can we get this so we don't have to like sign up to the fucking membership? And so he's like, yeah, sure. And so I have like 2 weights that I can adjust between like 30.
Adjustable weight are fucking really good.
Yeah, like I have that, and I have what is it? A bench.
Get an
Like-
adjustable bench too.
Press.
I can't bench press. It's just a bench. Like what is it for you to sit down? I don't have the things to like hold the bars. But like unfortunately, it's in my garage, and that shit is packed to the brim with shit in it. So I have to find another way to either move it to my room, because if it's not in my room, I will not fucking touch it. I knew that damn well
Is
because
your room big enough?
most likely.
One thing I really
You
want
don't need a bed.
is
Yeah,
a
I don't need a bed. I can go back to my twin size bed.
No, you just don't need a bed entirely. Just sleep on the floor.
You're right. I did that for a few months. Not a few months, half a year.
Look at me. I sleep on the couch.
You weird.
I don't
But
need-
hey, that
What
saves
do you mean?
space. That was also half a year.
Yeah.
So, apart from
Hot boy summer. Working out.
yeah, apart from working out, what else would you do during holidays?
I'm gonna either try to find a job, and if that doesn't work out, I'm either take a summer class, which I kind of don't want to.
You should probably register now since it's
Oh, yeah.
closing up right.
No, it's
Like-
not.
At least for all my classes, it was like 5 people.
Yeah,
5
like what
seats
is
left,
it?
And I was like, damn.
You need to get the good classes before they're all gone.
Well, like that's for every single class.
Well, yeah, I know that. That's what I'm saying. You need to. But other than that, shut up. I don't want to talk about school. That shit is so boring.
Well, I want to go to like a swim area or some shit.
You want to work at NH2O?
Fuck no. Everybody, they make.
don't we go
You know how much
to
they
the-
make? $7 for the low end, $10 for the high end.
Oh, never
That's
mind.
it. Nothing else. Hot as balls. You're gonna get skin cancer. You're gonna get fucking sweating up. I don't know. You can see ugly ass people over there. So it's not really that good.
True. I don't even like talking to people, so I don't know why I brought up that suggestion.
I
Hmm.
want these fucking retards at gymnastic went to Burger Lakes one time with Waylon and Elliot, and they fucking didn't tell me at all.
That Burger Lake is pretty interesting.
Yeah, and I was like, damn. And I look at the Google images, I'm like, damn, that's really nice. So I was like,
What-
Apparently over in Burger Lake, there's people there who will actually walk up and talk to you.
What's Burger Lake?
It's a lake.
it's a weird-
Oh my god, I never had guessed.
Tell you, 'cause I never been
Yeah,
there
I never
before.
been there too.
Arr.
Look on Google Images, and there you fucking have it.
Sorry, I was like hoping you could give a description, but none of you have been.
It's
Well,
a
I mean,
lake.
it has a
Swimming.
Holy shit, a lake? I've never. Wait. Does this diving board have like 3 platforms?
I don't fucking know.
I
I've
probably
never
have
been there.
2, I think.
I
That's
only
where
heard
I've seen
from word
mostly.
of mouth.
Does this also have like a area where like you can jump off into like this huge like inflated thing, and someone sits on one end, you jump off?
Oh,
Like,
those
fuzzy?
things?
Carlos,
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. I've never been there.
Well, I thought you would have heard word of mouth if someone had
have
mentioned
heard
it.
word- No, because like my white friend James, y'all have already met him.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say other James. He's been there a lot with a couple of our other friends, and he says like, "Hey, Jamin, would you go to Burgers Lake sometime?" I'm like, "Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to feel like it, because I don't want to go to a lake, considering the fact that I suck ass at swimming."
You do?
Huh, I've never noticed.
We've never gone to the.
You're racist as shit.
No, you're saying you're racist at the beginning of this shit.
Fuck.
What do you mean? I can't be casually racist.
It would have been more
There was
ra-
some intent behind that one.
would have been more racist if he said he's like, I would expect that of you.
But yeah, I never cared for a lake. I want to be somewhere more controlled.
Yeah, like a pool. in H2O
My feet can confidently touch the ground.
without something slithering across your leg.
That too. But
But
like, he's only mentioned it like a couple times.
Let's do it.
Every time
Where-
he talks about where like some random ass girl just walked up to him, like flirting with him.
oh,
It's a bit weird because he doesn't quite have the body for someone to just walk
Wow,
up to him.
it's crazy.
maybe he's
right?
got the confidence for it.
It's
It's
called
not even that.
personality.
It's not even that. Like he just chills. He's like, yeah, this girl was checking me out. I'm like,
Maybe they see something that
I
was
look
in
at
their
him
dad
and I
too.
go, how the fuck?
It's called
I see what you look like underneath that shirt. You have some sick ass abs if you worked out, but like you don't.
Let's do it with like everybody. So like fucking, near the end of the thing. I know it's like hard as fuck, but I wanted to do it like with
A
Brian.
get together?
Yeah.
What is it? We'll drown Brian in
No.
there.
But I like barbecue.
What, you don't like barbecues?
Don't come.
Yeah.
But
You're not invited to the barbecue.
I want to go like hiking and shit. Morning hiking.
Some hiking, some more.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
like.
I want to do rock climbing some more. A
Yeah,
bit.
that was fun. That was fun.
Well,
But
I
we
need
had-
better shoes though. And I also need Josh not to drop me.
I need fucking what do you call it? Climbing gear that actually fit me because the climbing gear that Waylon dad had did not fit me at all. So like. I
Were you
was
too
on the-
skinny?
Yeah, I was way too skinny.
I knew it.
Waylon's dad is a bulky fellow.
I got
It
the
had
ass to
bunch,
fit
but
it.
none of fit for me at least. So I need to buy if we go climbing gear.
We need to have an outing somewhere at someone's house or just
Your house?
random ass park or some shit. You really think I'm going to invite over 20 plus people over here?
Shit, we have a fucking church over there.
I'm not
Do
going
that.
to a damn church.
The church
Fuck
is right next to us. Isn't that a
Fuck
church right
Jesus.
next?
You think I'm going to over there just so someone can be like, you pray to Jesus lately? And be like, no.
Hallelujah.
Fuck Jesus.
No, we park over there and just be over here in your house.
I don't
We still
know.
get our car towed in?
My place is way. Have you not seen the damn signs around here, James?
No,
There's a
we saw the
literal
tow
sign.
truck right there outside.
There is a sign
Speaking of
right
tow
next
truck.
there that says do not park there.
Oh really?
Your car's gone.
Well,
My place is
park in a
way too
hospital.
small. What I'm saying is, right, pool party, to an extent. I don't know, just get one of those fucking inflatable pools or some shit. It could be Waylon's pool, that small ass one, or some other fucking pool. Barbecue, good vibes, good music, right?
We need
Just-
to know
we
someone
stay
that can
chilling
barbecue.
till- We stay chilling out until the fucking night.
You sound terrible to the night. Not really my thing.
Well, you just said barbecues in your thing, so your opinion also doesn't fucking matter.
You're not invited. You're not invited. There you go.
Swing sound fun though.
And I want to be big enough to like where like all my friends can come and just leave. They fucking felt like it.
Which friend? I gotta
What?
ask. Which one?
What do you mean which one?
Which one? All of them?
Which group of friends are you talking about? The first one or the second one or the third one?
I don't
No, no,
care.
no.
Any of them.
We're
Yeah.
talking about that one girl who.
Talking about Kate?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if she comes.
I don't want her.
Why do you think I said
She
all my
doesn't
fucking
like-
friends?
James just straight up said,
James,
I don't want her
care
to
if
come.
She comes, and I don't care if you're misogynistic views.
I'm not misogynist. God damn. I just hate one woman. That's it.
For
One woman.
Saying the word woman makes it sound more misogynistic than it could
It
be.
really does. It's fine. I just.
I don't know what she did.
It's
to
a
you.
run.
I don't want this female coming to my party.
Yeah.
But
I
she
don't want
was-
this opposite of a male looking at me at all.
Well, it sounds like a more
Personal.
correct Judah. This sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
Nah, I just
Why?
want to survive a run, in my opinion. It just.
This
You're
came
upset
up.
'cause She whooped your ass at Mario Kart.
I wasn't there for the Mario Kart.
Oh, that's right. You left.
Yeah.
Had to leave.
Bitch.
No, what? Fuck you.
I don't understand what she did to you to be so for you to be so mad at her. I don't even like that's the thing I don't
I
get
just
about
don't-
some people. Like first impressions are a big thing because like for example, James, his first impressions of her obviously left a bad taste in his mouth. Like for some people, for me,
May have been my fault. I don't remember.
That was a long ass time ago. Then I don't remember it. Then I just realized like I don't because they're retarded. They always say some kind of dumb shit. Well, like, here's the thing. It's more hurtful. I say retarded to Carlos all the damn time. And I call him a fat fuck sometime too. But it doesn't, like, hurt me as much as calling a girl retarded and shit.
It doesn't hurt me.
Because I can call Carlos as much as I want, and I was like, if I call a girl retarded, I'm like, damn, that's kind of mean what I just said.
I don't care about her feelings, but that felt bad to me.
I care about how I feel calling her a dumb bitch.
Like, maybe I shouldn't call her retarded next time I see her.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, James, because of word of mouth, she thinks you're a complete idiot.
Whatever.
I wonder how that happened.
What do
That's
you
pretty
mean?
how word of mouth works, huh? No wonder.
Man, some people really talk a lot.
Fuck the book. You also fucking look, you bitch.
Ugh.
But of course there'd be more than just her. Like, you really think I'm going to invite one girl?
Oh, then any other person is fine. I haven't
One
really
girl
met-
to a group full of dudes?
That'd be kind of
Someone
weird. Sorry, it all came to a pause. Some files got corrupted. Some other hoopla. Stuff just got messed up. But I'm trying to fix it, so hopefully it's gonna be better in the next one. See ya.